France is in turmoil. Protests, strikes, and even a successful no-confidence vote have people asking, could the government collapse? In French, that's called a crise politique, a political crisis. Let's break down what's happening, and along the way, I'll teach you the key words you'll see in the headlines and even on the streets if you travel to France. Let's get into it. Let's start with what triggered all of this. As with many other parts of the world, the events of 2020 greatly impacted France and its economy. Following 2020, inflation surged to record highs, fueling widespread frustration with rising prices. Then in 2023, President Macron pushed through a controversial pension reform. Millions of people were furious, and they took action the French way, through a grève, or strike. If you've ever visited France, you know that a grève can shut down trains and even airports. Travelers often see the word grève posted on signs at stations, and it's one of the most useful words that you can recognize. But the unrest didn't stop there. The strikes turned into massive manifestations, that's the French word for protest. Imagine the streets of Paris filled with banners, chants, and people marching shoulder to shoulder. For locals, it's a form of political expression. For travelers, it can mean closed museums, traffic jams, and long lines. Now, France isn't new to political turbulence. The country has actually rewritten its government several times. Today, France is in its 5e République, or Fifth Republic, which was created in 1958 by Charles de Gaulle. The idea was to build a stronger, more stable system after years of chaos. But as we're seeing, even the Fifth Republic has limits. Knowing this phrase, 5e République, gives you a window into how France understands its own democracy. So where do things stand today? Recently, Prime Minister François Bayrou was ousted in a motion de censure, that's a no-confidence vote. In French politics, it's Parliament's way of saying, we don't trust this government anymore. This leaves the government badly weakened. President Emmanuel Macron has now had to appoint a new Prime Minister, Sébastien Lecornu. Quick challenge for you. Let's test the French words you've learned so far. Number 1, grève. Do you remember what that means? Right, a strike. Number 2, manifestation. That one means protest. And number 3, motion de censure. That's a no-confidence vote. If you got those right, excellent. You're already picking up the vocabulary of French politics. If you're enjoying this video so far, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. So what would it look like if the French government actually collapsed? In that case, the president could order a dissolution de l'Assemblée nationale, literally the dissolution of parliament. That would trigger élection anticipée, or early elections. For French citizens, that means heading back to the polls. For travelers, it could mean more strikes, more manifestations, and a lot of political uncertainty in the air. There have also been calls for Macron to resign since he is facing a steep decline in his approval rating. It would be even more disastrous if France decided to rewrite its constitution and form a sixth republic, since it could be difficult for a new, strong government to emerge. Left and right political extremes are gaining popularity in France, leaving traditionally popular centrist political parties with less power. But this isn't just a French problem. France is at the heart of l'Union Européenne, the European Union. Instability in Paris can ripple out across the continent. And then there's the economy. A weakened French government affects the euro, markets, and even the prices travelers pay at restaurants, hotels, and shops. So while a political collapse might feel distant, it could directly change your travel experience. The next time you travel in France, you won't just see these words in headlines or on street signs. You'll understand exactly what they mean. Merci for watching. Be sure to check out my other travel tip videos to help you with your next trip to France. I'll see you in the next video.